Hello YouTubers, fellow hams. Well, as you know, recently we did a video on repairing a brand new Cushcraft beam owned by a local ham named Al. And that video's been doing pretty well. I'm rather pleased with the response it's got and the views. And it's, it's a good subject and it's a good result. And I was really proud of that. Well, Al sent the video link along with a correspondence to both Cushcraft and DX Engineering where he purchased the beam. And both companies responded. I was a little nervous about that, but I was very pleased to see the responses, and I have them here. Let's have a look. So first up, we have a response from Tom Stone. He doesn't credentialize himself as to what his position is at Cushcraft, but he responds with, "I'm seriously thinking about putting your suggestions into practice. The video was very detailed and thoughtful. I rarely get this much feedback about a problem. I'm going to try the extra screw on each end approach and probably use rivets on the final version." Good on you, Tom. That at least needs to be done. I try to keep them straight about putting the wire on clockwise. Remember that? We talked about the wire being counterclockwise around some of the screws. He continues, "But new people rotate in and it starts all over if it doesn't get passed down." Well, there you go, Tom. I think that's what your problem is right there. Instead of relying on the previous worker to pass down the details of what their job is supposed to entitle, perhaps a detailed instruction sheet step by step of what they should be doing at each position on the line, and you make them go through it step by step under supervision when they start. Just a thought. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to tell him how to do his job. Anyway. So that's what we got from Tom Stone at Cushcraft, and I'm pretty pleased with that because it looks like they're gonna perhaps improve the construction on that beam and prevent these problems from going out further. DX Engineering also responded, and well, I think he was a little bit a little harsher, but anyway, we have a response here from Bob Newman, who credentials himself as the sales manager at DX Engineering. And he says, "We agree, and you should not be afraid to point fingers," in quotes. I guess that was what I said maybe, or what Al said. You should not be afraid to point fingers directly at MFJ/Cushcraft. They are 100% to blame, and it is their lack of quality control and lack of concern for delivering a quality product. Whoa. Don't hold back, Bob. We've set a threshold for failure rates, and we no longer carry many of their products that have exceeded that threshold. Now, he doesn't specify if he's talking about MFJ in general or Cushcraft, but it's interesting to note that they have been suffering for their lack of quality control in one of their major resellers no longer carrying some of their products. So perhaps the fire's been lit and they'll get their act together. I certainly hope so. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. It looks like we might have made a little bit of a difference with that video, and maybe Cushcraft is going to put a few things right on that beam design right from the start. So hey, that's cool. I figured I'd share that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we're going to get back to work here. Quick note, I know some of you are waiting for part 2 of the Wi-Fi extender video. I'm going to be working on that this week. I've been testing it, and it's working out great. I have a few electronic bits to do on it, so we're going to film that and get part 2 together. Hopefully have that video out for you next week. So anyway, have a good one, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're not already a subscriber, click to subscribe. Join us on the Facebook channel for discussion about the videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please click to support me on my Patreon page.